Hello everyone, this is Ra from Love is the Law, and today I'm going to be talking about scrying. Now, a few weeks ago, I did a video tutorial on how you can make your own black mirror for scrying. Subsequently, these videos received several comments, many of which made it clear to me that a few of you don't know what scrying is. Rather than ridicule, let's educate. So what is scrying? Scrying, also known as hydromancy, crystal gazing, seeing, peeping, is the ancient art of revelation. It is the practice of using a suitable medium in the hopes of seeing messages or visions. Most commonly, anything with a reflective surface can be used for scrying, but there are many different ways in which you can scry. Some people use fire, others use water, some people use mirrors, others use crystals. The earliest known use of scrying was in 3000 BC China, where eggs were cracked and the internal contents were interpreted. The name scrying comes from the word descry, which means to reveal. While the execution of scrying practices varies, it crosses cultural and religious boundaries. In ancient Egypt, young boys used to stare into vessels of oil to detect messages. The oracles of Delphi used to gaze into special springs to predict outcomes of battle for the emperor. Looking into the beyond is a practice deeply ingrained in the human psyche. Scrying is not unique to any one individual culture or practice. It has been practiced throughout the world through various different cultures and various different religious practices. Where these messages and visions come from when you are scrying is up for debate. Some people believe that it comes from beings beyond ourselves in the other worlds, whereas other people believe it comes from our own psyche, and others believe that it's messages from our higher divine selves. Black scrying mirrors are simply a tool. They're a tool for divination. Scrying is a type of divination. Divination is not witchcraft. You do not have to cover up this mirror. You do not have to consecrate this mirror if you are simply using it to try and get messages from your inner higher self. However, black mirrors can also be used as a means to communicate with celestial beings and beings in the other worlds. If you wish to use the black mirror that I gave a tutorial for magical practices, I recommend that you consecrate that mirror first, cast yourself some form of protection, and I also recommend that you potentially cover the mirror up if you are using it magically. If you are not using it magically, if you are simply using it for divination, you are not using it to get messages from celestial beings, you are not using it to get messages from beings in other worlds, then you don't really have to cover it up. It's perfectly safe, there's no issue there. But if you are, practice safe magic. Now, before you ask, social media is a fickle thing. Many people come and look at these videos for quick fixes and quick answers. And while I may give some tips on how to protect yourself should you turn your mirror into a magic mirror, I am not going to take any liability in telling you how to actually use it magically. This is social media. If you would like to know more, I am going to give some book recommendations for you to conduct your own research so that you can practice safe magic. Scrying mirrors, scrying crystals, all these other tools that we have at our disposal for divination are simply that. They are just tools. They are not something that we should fear. The magic and the spark itself comes from us. It comes from within us. We are the power behind these visions. We are the mediums that bring them forth. These items are simply items. There is nothing to fear. I hope this video has shed some light on what scrying is. Thank you for watching. Until next time.